Hey people, Eppobot here. Recently, I was watching some gameplay from my favorite Zelda game, The Wind Waker. Not only is the game very cool, but it has, in my opinion, one of the best cutscenes in the video game history. Take a look. So I was wondering, can I recreate something similar in Roblox? And yes, I was able to create something similar, and it turned out to be very fun. It's a catapult that launches the player into the sky if the player clicks the catapult. But how does this model actually work? Well, let me explain how I made it, how it works, and how you can use this in your game. So, let's begin. When the player clicks this part, player will teleport on top of the catapult. After 1 second, catapult will launch the player in the air. After 2 seconds, catapult's rotation will reset, and after a short cooldown, it can be used again. So, how did I make this? So first, I had to build the catapult. The overall design is very simple, and I mainly took inspiration from the catapult in Wind Waker and other pictures online. I made everything in Roblox Studio, because I pretty much only had to use few cylinders, wedge parts, and make this part with solid modeling tools. But the design is not the important part. Now, let me explain how this catapult actually works. This is the part of the catapult that rotates. For this reason, we cannot anchor it, and because we have multiple parts, we have to weld them together. So every other part in this model is anchored, except these parts. Here we have the hinge constraint. With this hinge, we can actually rotate the parts that I showed previously. To be able to activate the catapult by clicking the model, we need a click detector. It's inside this part. And finally, we have the part that player teleports to when he or she clicks the catapult. That's all the building related information I can tell without going into too specifics. If you want to know more about the model, you can take a closer look at the model later. Finally, we have the script to make everything I already mentioned work. Basically, when we click the part with the click detector, player will teleport to the teleportation part and player will sit. After 1 second, angle of the catapult will change, which means the player will fly off. After 2 seconds, catapult's rotation will reset. We also change the speed value, so it will go down slower. And after another 2 seconds, speed value will change once again, and we can use the catapult again. You might be wondering where I get the speed and angle values. Well, I made a separate configuration folder for them, so it's easy to edit them. This is because when I was testing this model, I found it very annoying when I had to constantly open the script or the hinge properties to change the values, so this solution is a lot better. And yeah, that's pretty much it. As you can see, it's a working model. If you want to use this in your game, click the link in the description down below. All you have to do is take the model for free, open Toolbox and insert the model. Then you can edit the speed and angle values to make it suitable for your own game. You can also do basic editing like changing colors and materials, but you should only do more if you know what you're doing. So, if you feel like this model is useful for your game, click the link down below. Anyways, that's going to be the end of the video. If you like this type of content, leave a like and subscribe, that would really help a lot. Also, let me know what kind of model should I build next time. I like making these kind of videos, so if you have any ideas, that would help a lot. So yeah, thank you so much for watching the video, leave a like, subscribe, and as always, have a nice day.